Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Gerald Butler. I don't think we've done one for him. I think we did one for his son, but I'm kind of getting. Is he really single? I kind of feel like he might be here, so let's see who might be coming in for him when it comes to love. And this is going to be somebody that he is not going to be able to walk away from. This is going to be somebody that captures his heart, his person. Let's see. What are the characteristics of his person for Gerald Butler, please? Good. Let's pull one out. Four of Cups, and I only read in the upright when I'm doing these readings, by the way. Just not in every reading, but for if it was a personalized reading, yes, I only do it in the upright. Four of Cups. Okay, so this is somebody that he's going to, like I said, not be able to walk away from. This is one of the cards for kind of like lacking here when it comes to love. I kind of feel like it's I want to say his way or the highway. Saying that, but whoever this is may not agree with his antics or his outlook when it comes to love. I feel like they may be a little dissatisfied about this. So they may even feel like that he might miss out on this opportunity here. Let's see. That's interesting. Yes, I don't know if I've ever really had this like this before. The Hierophant. So now this is kind of telling me he's gonna want to marry this person. Like, or this person wants marriage. So mm, yeah. Okay. So we do have water here, and then with the Hierophant we have earth. So I'm kind of getting this is a blonde person for hair. She has blonde hair, blue, hazel, or gray eyes, pale to light to medium olive tone skin. Height is shorter to medium height. So approximately 5 feet to 5'5". Body is toned, I'm gonna say. Could be softer, rounder, maybe doesn't go to the gym all the time, but is toned. I feel like looks after themselves, herself. So, yeah. And with the earth there, this is kind of telling me that I may have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in their chart. But for the main one, for their sun sign, they may be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio with that water sign. Things come to them quite naturally, in fact. And they're really in touch with their emotions, which is kind of surprising that of all people for Gerald, it's like that is one of the things he doesn't tap into, is kind of what I'm feeling here. It's kind of like doesn't want any expectations of how things should go. He may, in a sense, he could actually be in the flow, really, kind of go with the flow kind of attitude, um, where it's not anything expected from it. And I feel like if this person kind of goes along with this, there might be where he's not going to want to walk away from this person. Let's see, Nine of Wands. So this is kind of telling me that this may be something that may need to be healed, or this person is healing. I'm kind of getting that wounded warrior. So, but still that success after some type of setback. So they may have a first impression kind of thing may not go off as planned. So, yeah, there's that. Let's keep going. When, how, or where, or when, how, and where are they going to meet? Okay, so let's see here. So it kind of looks like, hmm, I'm kind of picking up that somebody may have had some type of poverty that's ending for them, may even have had somebody take something from them. I feel like they're kind of reborn here, going on this journey. This is something I'm seeing 10, 10 here, 10, 6, 9, 10. Maybe some information on the um, angel numbers, meaning for love. So there is some type of journey that this person's been through. I feel like they've gone through something. Maybe this happened when they were a child. I kind of feel like this was a journey that's kind of come to an end now. This person uh, has really gone through it, and that could explain this Nine of Wands. But they made it. Like, even though that may have happened in childhood for this person, maybe they grew up in poverty. Maybe people stole their, oh, I don't want to say heart, but could have. I mean, like, really did numbers on them when it came to relationships, is kind of what I'm getting here. Whether it was time, money, or love was stolen from them. Like, maybe somebody, I'm kind of getting breakup, and then they went out with somebody that was a friend of theirs, or was a sister or a relative, or I don't know, something to do with that. I feel like this, they may meet at a train station. They could meet walking down the street. It could even be where they're doing their favorite pastime or hobby here. Kind of getting just out and about, around town, or they may live, they might be going somewhere for a holiday here on this journey where they run into Gerald, where maybe he's going home to his where he grew up. Not really sure where that is. I'm getting kind of Scotland-ish vibes. I don't know if that's, forgive me if that's not right. um, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, message of concern. Number 5, there is going to be a change here. It may have been the whole reason this person was going on this journey was they got a message from family. There was something about family, whether it's Gerald going home to family or if this person is going home to where they grew up. There's some type of change going on with I'm getting family dynamic. So, brother, sister, mom, dad. Hmm. I've really been through some things going on here. All right, let's move on to. I'm kind of getting. Maybe through family that they meet, but I'm kind of getting that it just may be around town that they bump into. And I mean, it depending on where he is, it might just be where he's living now. Could be where he goes home, and if it's Scotland, this is where this person's going home as well. This is oh, families, the tribe. So I'm kind of getting like soul tribe here. And and when we have a soul tribe, it's kind of like I'm kind of getting family that isn't DNA, right? This is family that doesn't share the same blood, so they're not related to you. We have the has to do with some action here. Could be an achievement. Chop wood. There's some work that needs to be done to restore some type of harmony here. Might be family. It's family oriented with number 6 here. Family oriented, nurturing, responsibility here, some type of responsibility, regeneration. There's an ending here with the number 10, so this may be for something new to happen. This is something, this is new life. This is new. Wow, this is going to be, if when this person meets Gerald, it's going to be like starstruck, like in such a big change. Like change is here. And it's going to be at a time that this person is kind of going home because there's some concerns with family. I feel like this is definitely family oriented, and it may be not blood related family. This could be really good friends or people that they see as family. I'm getting that this is going to be like night and day type of world for this person. I'm getting starstruck. Sorry if you heard my stomach growling. I have to fast when I do this. I connect way better with spirit. So, all right. Feelings they may have for you. This is what they have for Gerald, this person, his person. What are their feelings after they meet here? What is going to be the feeling after they meet? Now, other people see this person as somebody that works hard, that I feel like could be that soul family tie. Like they're almost like reinventing themselves, you know? So I kind of feel like it's a chance to maybe a new town because there's definitely a journey here. I feel like it's like maybe relocating here. Oh, there's attraction, divine counterparts, divine soul counterparts attract, transcends superficiality. I have a problem with saying that superficiality. So it transcends that. So there's nothing superficial about their attraction when it comes to this. It's truly heartfelt. So let's see what happens. So there's going to be a definite attraction here. Heart. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you're close. I feel that heart. And this is his person, right? So this is definitely that starstruck feeling. I'm getting that increase in the blood flowing through the body, right? So let's see. Guilt. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. Now, maybe feeling bad about not going home right away. Maybe bumps into him and something happens. Maybe they go for a drink or something. This person doesn't go home to family right away. Maybe is feeling guilty about that. Hasn't checked in or something along those lines. Maybe isn't spending time with family. What? Marriage. Wow. I'm kind of feeling like this may be a bad timing for this message of concern. It could be somebody that has bad health here. That may be why they're feeling bad about being happy here and meeting Gerald. And I feel like this is not the time to be having happy things going on. You know what I mean? Like somebody could really be ill here or on their deathbed even. And I feel like it's whatever this is for this person, they're really feeling guilty about being happy. And it's because of Gerald that they're happy. Like they're really, really liking who he is. as a person. And wow, marriage is there. I feel like this is like, I don't feel like this person expects anything. I feel like they're just kind of in awe of it all right now. Like after meeting him, it's just like walking on cloud nine. Nobody knows why this person is acting the way they are, and it's like not lining up to what everybody else is feeling. Let love show you how to learn from each other. So I'm kind of getting that this person may be schooling Gerald in the way of the heart. Uh, let's see. Yeah, it's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. And I mean, this is anchors. Anchors are long-term kind of lasting, taking the plunge I'm getting here. Wow. I feel like he's not gonna want to let this person just walk away and go back home, or if they're relocating, not gonna want to be apart from this person. I feel like they still have their own life though, because Gerald's not one of those people that is going to be defined by what society feels a relationship should be. Okay. Or what women use it as is kind of, yeah, my way or the highway. Hey, and I don't think that's gonna happen here. I think it's kind of coming across like it's not going to be something he's going to even be able to control. There's not going to be any controlling anything here. It's going to be what it is. Destiny. He may struggle with this. They both may struggle with this. Let's see. Values. Yeah, they may have different values when it comes to love. I feel like this person maybe had a traditional setup with the way family was. And I'm kind of getting his values are much different in a sense of having set things that he's supposed to do as a man when it comes to intimacy or emotional or a relationship in general. All right, she's this one's got her work cut out for her. Secrets. I haven't told you everything yet, so she may not be saying something about the family's dynamic of what maybe is going on. This may be a red flag for her, or some concern maybe from her family that the way his values are coming across, that they don't, that maybe he doesn't value their daughter, whoever her family is. Guilty. I feel pain from damage I have caused. Now, I'm kind of getting this maybe Gerald. This could be her in the feeling of the guilt here from previous here that she's finding love here, and everybody else is kind of in that grief or feeling in that something's going on here. So it's like having those mixed emotions of feeling bad about not being there for this person that's in the family, maybe getting whisked away here and falling in love. So, yeah, trying to hold back. Yeah, I should have expressed myself better. And I feel like she's going to let Gerald know that something is going on. The whole reason she's in this town for the reason is being to do with family. Something's happening within a family dynamic here. So she may have held that back from him, not wanting to be judged or something along those lines. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Let's see. What are some fears, secrets, and confessions that they may have for one another here? All right. I can't handle your love. All right, what else? I don't know where to start. will this pain ever stop? Now, I kind of felt like there may have been some setback here to begin with, that maybe the first impression, it doesn't go well right away. And I feel like those may be the things that ran through his head. Because these aren't the values he normally has, but he's already thinking about marriage when he meets her. This might be the one I end up marrying. And I feel like it is actually a painful thing here, physical pain of when they're not together. If she has obligations to do something, he wants to be with her, not the other way around. And it's kind of, she's got things she's doing and isn't available at his beck and call. And I feel like this is kind of maybe new for him. So let's see here. Drugs and alcohol. Okay, so maybe there's a bit of drinking involved here. I don't know if about drugs though. You never know. I mean, it is coming up, so there might be some type of dynamic that comes along with stardom. It could be his person. Let's see. Will this ever change? I feel like this will. There is change here with the number 5. So there is a change coming through here, and it may be the health of this family dynamic. It could be about maybe realizing that he may lose this person due to drugs and alcohol, because I feel like this may be something this person isn't willing to walk down that road with. And I'm feeling like this may be his physical pain, because he may had to watch her walk away here. I'm getting, let me see. We'll get some cards for the tarot and after tarot as well. I can't promise you anything. Yeah, and I feel like this may be her speaking here. And this may be something that he's not sitting well with. I can't talk to you right now. And this may be because of things needing to change due to the drugs and alcohol. Maybe things didn't go exactly as planned. Maybe had a fumbalaya on the words or the way he came across or whatever the case. I'm getting they didn't see eye to eye here. So let's just keep going. What can Gerald expect from this person? I wasn't planning on having anything serious when we met, but I cannot deny I'm falling for you, and I can feel that. So clearly, this physical pain of a loss of this person maybe walking away from him to say, look, I'm not fooling around. I'm not into whatever you're doing there, or uh, I'm not walking this path with you like this. I never expected to fall in love with you so quickly. I remember how we used to laugh and talk for hours about everything. I miss you. So he definitely, I feel, is, like I said, I don't feel like he's used to this kind of woman. Like she's not, she means business when she's speaking, and I feel like it's usually his way or the highway, and I feel like she's not got the upper hand, but she's like, oh, this is what I want, and if this isn't something you want, then that's fine. Uh, I'm gonna go and find me what I want, or I'm gonna find me someone that's willing to give me what I deserve to have or want to have. Let's see. I'm not going to expect anything less or take anything less. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? So this may be him, this could be her. She might be, willing to see if anything's going to change through this. Let's see. What is the outcome for Gerald and this person? This is his person, so he admires her. I'm getting spunk her fiery honeymoon. So they do go through with it. So the outcome is a honeymoon. So they do end up getting married. So yeah, I feel like he's gonna take her away somewhere, just the two of them to kind of um disconnect from the world, because it may be big news, right? So this change may be far more than she realizes. Well, there's always good things and bad things that come with stardom, right? The good things are everybody knows who you are, everybody loves you, yada yada yada. The bad things, though, the things that may be more the cons would be, well, you might not have your privacy anymore. So there's always good and the bad when it comes to things. So, and maybe a lot of people are have have Gerald as needing him for things. So a lot of people are pressing on his time. So she may not get to see him as often as she wants to. So there's always those good and bad things with everything, right? But I feel like this is like going to be a very big learning curve here when it comes to celebrity status for her and Gerald. So, yeah, healing those family issues. I feel like she really felt guilty for not being around when somebody was ill. I feel like this person is okay now, but at the time, she may have been falling in love instead of being there for whoever this is, or that's how she was feeling. That she wasn't there for this person and really does feel that shame or guilt. Let's see, what else for the outcome? Letting go of control issues. I feel like this is those expectations of what is meant to be when you're married, or just letting things go naturally. And I feel like that's kind of the same thing as what Gerald's vision is, okay? That there's no set things, no control over what's going to happen when, and we have to have this done by a certain time here. And it's more enjoying life together and having your own life as well as having your life with each other. I feel like he's going to be taken off the market though. What? Wedding, hello. Marriage, honeymoon, marriage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the outcome is definitely wedding and a honeymoon, going on a retreat here, letting go of any control issues, just going with the flow. I feel like they really admire that about each other. And I feel like there's no holding back now, and they kind of know where they're meant to go here. I feel like this is just something that is not something they could just walk away from. This was something that really hit them hard. I'm getting like that real intense. This could be a twin flame or codependency. Now, this is having to do with this alcohol and drug possibility here. It may be affecting the romantic life. So, this still may be an issue after they get married. So, he could be hiding it from this person. Let's crack the deck and see. Let your friends help you. So I feel like this may be something that she may get help from his friends, is kind of what I'm getting here. And this may help get him where he needs to. Maybe it's rehab. I don't know. Whether or not it could be somebody in their energy as well, not necessarily him. So take that however that's going to resonate for you with Gerald. I mean, there's a lot of pressure being a celebrity, right? So a lot of celebrities do uh, drink or do drugs or whatever. So, in any case, let's have a quick look at the tarot. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Whoa, that's like a lot. Can I just get one card, please? Tell me about that back here. Tell me about the setback, please. Oh, yeah, the double. Okay. May have been some type of temptation or having to face certain things about themselves. Could be just I'm kind of getting secrets are being revealed or some self-sabotage here, maybe even control issues. So let's see, what's the message of concern here, this change that's coming in? Nine of Pentacles. So this may be that this person is single now. Maybe they were getting out of a relationship, something that wasn't healthy, maybe something toxic here, healing that. Not satisfied, and wanting to get married. And I feel like the Hierophant here could be about that. Some type of values or what's socially acceptable or something along those lines. Tell me about the regeneration here. I feel like this person does a once over on themselves. Yeah, has the courage to kind of reinvent themselves is kind of what I'm getting here. And maybe trying to get more into the flow, getting away from that controlling type of, I'm getting those exactly what he didn't want was that expectations. So I feel like that's something that this person was already working on here. Seven of Swords, yeah. This may have been something that this person saw as, I'm kind of getting that kind of manipulating or getting away with something here, some type of behavior that was unbecoming. I'm not saying this person is shady. It's just kind of showing that there's this new birth of this person that's kind of getting away from having those expectations and maybe manipulating to say, having the control issues here. It could be whoever this person was walking away from. So I do feel like this healing here may have had something to do with a prior relationship. Maybe this person I'm getting didn't really have great relationships. Yeah, Eight of Swords. I feel like this really, I feel like there's triggers here, is kind of what I'm getting with that anxiety and depression. And I feel like they're getting a rebirth of who they are and dealing with the things they've dealt with, getting the help they needed to kind of get out of there. The work there with the chopped wood, I feel like it's definitely working on themselves to renew. I'm getting renew. Let's see, what's the admire? What's the admire? Page of Swords. Okay. So I'm kind of getting that when they meet, there is uh, quite a connection here. I'm getting that attraction that I saw on the bottom of the deck before. And it's like he can't take his eyes off her, is watching her every move as she's walking down the street or whatever room she's in. He's gone in there to kind of follow her. I mean, he's really looking at that marriage and his heart's being affected, and he may learn some things about her, or if he is with somebody, then he may have a little bit of guilt about this, but I'm kind of getting more this is her guilt of this person that she's supposed to be going to see on this journey. Tell me about the holding back. Yeah, yeah, holding back. Holding on to things too tight, I'm getting with the Ten of Wands, too many things being projected onto her, carrying around everybody else's issues or problems. And maybe she's the fixer of the family or the one that kind of is the glue that holds everything together. And I feel like she's really feeling the burden of that, wanting to let that go, but holding on to not. It's like it's kind of contradicting almost. Um, Carrying the weight for other people, yet not wanting to let that go. But this is that rebirth here, right? So it's about triggers and stuff. So I feel like she's ready to let it go, yet she's still hanging on to things. Um, Not maybe being more direct. That voice, the blue chakra is coming in for me, the throat chakra, the ability to communicate and express. I feel like uh, there may be some power, personal power needed here, some self love, self esteem here. The solar plexus is what I'm getting here. Yeah, here's that Page of Cups. This is about an offer here. This is young at heart, kind of happy go lucky kind of thing going on here. That being in the flow, happy news or opportunity here, that innocence, just being in the now is kind of what I'm getting there. I can't talk to you right now. I feel like this has to do with this alcohol and drug thing here. Yeah. Knight of Swords. There may have been words spoken here with the Knight of Swords, kind of being assertive is kind of what I'm getting here. He may have been, she may have been. It's kind of like ready for battle, and it's like, no, I'm not doing that. It's like he may want to fight for this relationship too. So let's see what else with the Knight of Swords for Gerald. Knight of Cups, yeah. Wanted to fight for this relationship, definitely for this offer. And it's like it goes from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups because he may not have been planning to be this serious with this person, but marriage did cross his mind at the time he met her. So I could really see myself marrying her, is kind of what I'm getting here. Never expecting to fall in love so quickly here and with this. And he's gone from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups right away. And it's like, that's me. It's kind of saying that this agony is feeling that without her being around, it's like she walked us away. And he doesn't like that. I don't feel like he likes that at all. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Yeah, this may have been something that was manifested here. Yeah, I feel like they may not even realize that this was manifested. She could have manifested it before she even went on this journey. But I'm kind of feeling like it could have been something that was manifested without even realizing that's what was going on here. Because I do feel like this regeneration here may have been some type of manifestation here about wanting to fall in love. I'm getting that and that marriage, like, but I do want to get married. I'm not satisfied with the people I've been meeting. I want to get married though. So still holding on to that traditional aspect of marriage. It's like I want to wear my mom's dress when I get married. Something to do with sentimental feelings here. Okay, tell me about the codependency here in the outcome. King of Swords, wanting some type of truth here. I'm feeling with the King of Swords, this is really bossing up to say, um, I'm serious. There needs to be discipline here. You know, reasoning, some type of reasoning, trying to be reasonable or wanting some type of truth. Maybe there was some lies about the codependency on alcohol and that, or didn't see it being a problem as much as it is. This could be her too. Oh, there's that victory. So somebody is gonna get the help with the friend's help. So I do feel like there is a victory with the victory card showing up. I feel like its friends really helped to bring this together. Yeah, Four of Swords. So this is definitely realizing that he's at peace. She's like his sanctuary. No pain. You know, I feel like he doesn't need to uh have any kind of reason to do that because she is the one that is the one that's that healing factor. She may even be a healer, especially if she has Capricorn in her chart. She does have Earth, and Devil is Capricorn energy here. It's definitely ambitious. And she is facing things about herself, obsessions or self-sabotaging behavior, control issues. So what is Gerald's intuition telling him about his person? Wow. Ace of Swords. That this is a breakthrough. This is truth. This is mental clarity. That this is the one for him is kind of what I'm getting with that. Wearing the crown. I don't know what that means. Okay, what about his person? Wow. Being patient. I'm getting that having that faith and this is harmony, going on adventures and going on journeys, being in the flow. I feel like the peace here is amazing. I feel like this is where there's that sanctuaries, keep getting sanctuary, that peace. This is kind of like what he's been looking for. Somebody that isn't pressuring him into getting married or I feel like she may not even have said anything about marriage. These are the things he's thinking about, right? Honeymoon, marriage, popping the question, not wanting her to get away, really falling in love with her. It's like I said, this isn't going to be something he can walk away from. I don't think she can either. I mean, but them coming back to say, I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open talking now? Is like they have all the tools here to make this a success, and I feel like they're using those tools. And this is really great because when I first started with this, the whole feeling was it's my way or the highway, and it was like, that kind of outlook, like if you think I'm gonna do what you want me to do because you're a woman, you can forget it. I don't know why I got that feeling, but let's see. All right, let's see what's the devil here. Yeah, I this is an ending of a cycle for this new to come in. I feel like facing things here, not being satisfied with the way things have been going for this journey that she's been on. Message of concern with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this message, this may be pressure from, you know what I'm getting is that this may be pressure from the family that she's still single and she's not married. I want grandchildren. And she might be saying, I don't have the money for children. They just take all your money. they're expensive, or I don't know, maybe she doesn't want children, which is fine too. There's just no set thing that says you have to have children, right? So it's like she may not have those values either about having kids. Maybe she's getting a lot of pressure to get married, and she may be fighting this with her parents, which is kind of funny because he's rebelling against that too. And so when these two come together, their values is she's maybe having that preconceived notion about having to get married and feeling like their values don't line up. But in reality, if she's fighting her parents, it's like they already match up. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of funny to me. I don't know. There's that temperance again. Having faith that things are going to work out. I feel like being in that flow, realizing there needs some type of change, this concern about maybe how much pressure is being put on. I did see one somewhere. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure here. And maybe about talking about the family, about how much they want her to get married, or what's expected, or if they want grandkids, or whatever the case is, right? What's the Eight of Swords? Yeah. Hmm. Kind of feeling like she just doesn't want to even deal with love. I'll just dump out the cup. I don't want to get married, or I don't want to do it like that, or I don't want to have kids, or rebelling is kind of what I'm getting there. Like, or rebelling. It's just dissatisfied, contempt. Yeah. Walking away. I feel like there's like they're looking to see, the family's kind of looking to see, did we just drive her off? Like, you know what I mean? Like, did we push too hard on this? Or, all right, tell me about the Page of Swords. Can't take his eyes off her. It's kind of what I'm getting here. A lot of admiration here. Admiration. Yeah, look at that. Seeing that she's single, or finding out that she's single, doing well for herself all on her own. Maybe it's kind of very strong minded. I'm getting like that strength card, that Leo coming in there. Yeah, waiting for ships to come in, or kind of like troubles are ending. You know, that troubles are ending. Let's see. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Yeah. Material success. So I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, she may already have her own money. She may have grown up in poverty, and maybe that was the driving force to make her own money. Let's see. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles here. Wow, the Emperor bossing up, using her intuition. Wow, when it comes to love, this could be him as her Emperor. I feel like she's got her own success in some way, shape, or form. Maybe she's a businesswoman. Maybe she has her own business, or is doing her own thing here, working at a really good paying job, or definitely using her intuition. And I'm getting that it's like she's very mysterious to him. It's like not his usual type, is kind of what I'm getting here. What's the Ace of Cups? I love that. A blessing. So tell me about the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Swords. Really fighting for this. Yeah, this was unexpected for him. Like, he never expected to fall in love so quickly. I mean, when he first sees her, he's thinking marriage. I could see myself marrying this person. And he's all about not having those traditional things thrust upon him. So this is kind of funny to me that he's but he can't deny how he really feels. He wasn't planning on this. And it's tell me about the magician. This was, I know it was wrong. So they work things out. They have all the tools to work this out. So tell me, what is going on here. Yeah, there's the Two of Cups. I can't make it up. This is like a lot of love here. But the Ace of Cups, this is like overflowing amount of love coming in here. That peace with the dove here. This is spirit bringing this in. Like this is a blessing. You asked for this. You may have manifested this. Now things are coming to fruition. So I love it. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. This is like a breakthrough here. Oh no, this was the intuition, wasn't it? Okay, let's move that out of the way. All right, tell me about this Four of Swords then. Tell me about the Four of Swords. 'Cause this is peace and sanctuary. This is like a happy place. Yeah, the hermit doing the healing. This is perfect. This could be a lot to do with these codependencies as well, healing, whatever that, and having friends there to help support whatever this is, whether it's her or him or whatever the case. Yeah, look at that. True. So definitely speaking up about maybe this codependency and getting help. You know what I mean? That's noble to me. I feel like that's integrity right there to show that she's worth getting the help for, wanting this more than wanting anything else. And I feel like this does not want like that physical pain I was feeling is like, doesn't want to do that. He wants to have her in his life. So tell me about the Ace of Swords. What is your intuition saying now? Yeah, like that. Moving in, housewarming. This is kind of like maybe buying a new house or that marriage. Well, we already know honeymoon, marriage. We already know they get married. So I just, I feel like it's like happy home, happy life kind of happiness, right? So with the Four of Wands, like this is harmony. Love is in the air. This is peace and that harmony, that beautiful feeling of being able to rest, like just being in the flow and it's just all fits together so nice. Like where he's meant to be or where she's meant to be. They're both kind of feeling that I'm getting. Yeah, Queen of Swords. She means business. I mean, she's very smart here as well. That analytical with the air here. This is meaning business. This is thoughts and communication, right? Being able to see the bigger picture is kind of what I'm getting here. So I'm gonna this is kind of like that powerful, independent, and strong, very determined. I'll cut you out of my life if things aren't. She could be a storm, that fiery energy, kind of like don't you know don't push me because I feel like this is not pushing physically, but mentally. Like don't treat me in a way that I have to cut you out of my life kind of thing. And I feel like that's kind of like agreed upon here, this truth. So she's not playing any games. This is if we're going to be together, like, there's no control here or anything like that. He just knows that she will walk away. And I feel like she knows her worth. She knows her worth. This is beautiful. This is the temperance here with the Queen of Swords. Like this is come up and tell me the truth. You know, there's just no nonsense here. No nonsense going on here. I'm not gonna take that. I feel like this is learning to use the voice. It's funny that air shows up in the end here because that throat chakra and communication aspect was really big here and learning to use the voice and saying what I want and what I don't want and kind of voicing that kind of maybe was always held back and always did what her partner wanted and wasn't standing up for herself, was kind of having those boundaries, right? And I feel like she's definitely got the boundaries down here. Wow, this is really beautiful. I mean, this is crazy. Now, whether it is him saying there's no nonsense, if it's her that's codependent on something here with the drugs and alcohol coming up, or if it's him, you know, well, it's just energy that I'm picking up on. So they do work that out. There is truth here, there is that healing aspect of it. And it's like they both want the same thing, that love and peace and harmony. This is really unexpected for him. And I feel like when I first started off, it was like, yeah, I don't know if love's coming in here because the way it was coming is like, if it's not my way, it's the highway. See you later, kind of thing. And yeah, I feel like he's going to be caught um, in something that he was not expecting at all. And there's going to be such a connection here. He's just definitely not going to be able to walk away from it. Anyway, that's what I have for you for Gerald Butler, Gerald, Gerald Butler, and his future spouse, his person, the person he's meant to come in. And with this cycle ending for her, she will be coming in for him. So this is beautiful. I really enjoyed this. I hope you did too. And I'm feeling with this temperance card, and I'm kind of getting fire energy, Sagittarius. Is it kind of like could happen next July or August? I'm getting Leo season. That Leo came out, didn't it? The strength card. So, yeah, somewhere around there next summer, this may be coming to fruition for him, which would be nice. I mean, it would be nice to see him actually fall in love and figure out what that means. Maybe he's had some failed things going on in his life that never worked out, obviously, if he's still single. Um, yeah, it's going to be in the flow type of thing here, but there's going to be boundaries. And she's learned that she has to stick up for herself and have those boundaries. Otherwise, people will walk all over her. And I really do enjoy this. So I hope this is enjoyable for everyone else. It would be nice for him to have somebody. It would be pretty cool, I think. A lot of people like him for sure. He's a great actor, and I think he's a producer of things too. Producing movies, something like that. Anyways, all right, you guys, if you want to donate, you can. There's a PayPal account in the description box. Just click the more right under the video and it pops down. You can do a donation that way. You can do a donation with the super thanks or just donating your time by watching the videos. Now be sure to check out my TikTok. It's Chrissie's Double D Tarot, and the double D stands for Divine Design. Hello, everybody get your mind out of the gutter. All right. And make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already. You know, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for sticking by me through thick and thin. So it's been quite the experience having this channel. I really am loving it and I hope you are too. And take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.